Sup
Yes.
and welcome. Mate, you just spoke over me. Like, that's just very rude. I was doing my intro.
Sorry, I don't.
Mate, I didn't.
Yeah,
I
don't
haven't
want to mess it up
introduced.
for you this
I
time.
haven't introduced you yet. Sup and welcome to episode
I'm sorry,
13
just do it.
of
Do
what's
you
this? What's this? Ben, I'm trying to talk to people. Stop talking over me. I'm
I'm not
introducing.
talking. I'm being quiet.
Well, you're not, 'cause I can hear you. Fucking hell. Welcome to the what's this podcast called, Ben?
The Palmer Perspective podcast, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yep, I'm getting my guest to
Did I
say
get it right, word for word? Yeah.
Yep, exactly right. I would try and do it, but I always fuck it up every time, so I'm having to get my guests to do it.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Did you know, Ben, that 13 is 31 backwards?
What? Is it? Wow.
Mate,
That's a fact I'll take to the grave, right?
fam,
there.
it's just numbers, mate. I'm trying to do
Wow,
like
it's just numbers.
I'm-
Alright.
I'm doing this thing where I just like get like episode number and I just try and produce a really interesting shitty fact
Just
about
try and-
it.
Okay, alright. I was going to say confuse your guests, because I was going to say you've definitely done that.
Yeah,
Funny fact right there.
Definitely not more than once. So Ben, I would
So,
talk about COVID and stuff, but I mean, one that's pretty
overrated.
pretty old, yeah, and
Yeah.
literally my last episode with Sean was like less than a week ago,
What,
so
just
there's not
covering the
much
whole
changed.
topic? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we can cover over a few things that have happened if you want. If you want to start having a few digs at Piers Morgan or Meghan Markle, we can do that.
I think that's made it
Or
controversial
has that
enough
been
for
covered
me
enough?
mentioning
Go
them.
on. That's fine with me.
Nah, fuck them. So we've been pals for a while. Since
Quite a long time, yeah. Jesus,
Yeah.
it's been like since 2012 Millthorpe time now, isn't it? Fucking hell,
it was summer 2011 when we
coming up
first
to like
joined.
10 years, isn't it, when we think
Shit
about it?
up.
I was just trying to get the numbers right then. I was thinking about that.
Fucking hell, yeah.
Yeah.
A decade since we first started school.
Damn.
Oh, mate, we're getting old. I don't know about you.
We are. I was going to say, I think I'm quite an OG back onto your channel, you know, when you used to start it, because we used to do, wasn't it, the awkward vlogs?
Awkward
and
vlogging.
everything
Oh,
back in the day?
they were the fucking
dude.
videos to make. Do you know the thing is though?
Cringe level.
The thing is though, they weren't actually going to be called awkward vlogging. I just called it that because, well, I was
Yeah.
going to call it just vlogging, but then Jeno comes in and makes fucking everything awkward, so
What
I
was you
just
gonna
had to
call it?
call
So
it
you
that. I was just going to call it not like just vlogging.
And then Jenna was running the show, though, to be fair.
Yeah, it was
He
literally
great.
It was incredible.
He was-
Like, oh mate, I wish I could go back
I think
and do that
is
video
there still
again.
a video? Because I swear, like, the ones where he's trying to jump over the fence or something.
Oh yeah,
I can't remember. I think we come across
that's on my second channel now.
your channel. You don't upload on that anymore.
No, the thing
Just leave
is,
that for history.
the issue is I forgot my password
Yeah.
to it, and
Oh no!
so I can no longer access it. So I can't put any cringy stuff on private or anything.
I was going to say,
It's-
'cause there's quite a few videos that. Yeah.
yeah, they're questionable, aren't they? Questionable.
I mean, I think they're great. To be fair, just to go back to throwback memory, bro. Honestly, like, what was it? We did our £5 wager, didn't we? Back in the
oh
day?
fuck
Some
that,
pizza.
man! Why did I come up with that video? Why did I think
No,
that was
I
gonna
think-
bang?
I've
Fucking
got
hell.
to take some credit for it. That was
Yeah,
partially
you-
my
you-
idea, because I was like,
You made that video.
I looked at
happen.
how much money I had in my bank, because I did a paper round back then, and I was like,
Oh,
how
yeah.
much money am I willing to risk here? And I was like, alright, a £5, because I've spent it all on FIFA points back then, because I was just
Oh.
mad into like splashing my cash there. I could have just saved it like a normal person and just bought other things like a
mate,
bike,
those are the
a TV,
fucking-
but no, FIFA points all day.
Nah. Yeah, and just
Um,
wager a £5, because why not?
Who won that? Because I can't remember. Was it me or was it? No, I think it was you, weren't you? Because we had a rematch.
Oh,
'Cause
we
I was
did as
pissed
well,
off that I
didn't we?
lost it.
Oh
Yeah.
my god!
Fucking hell!
Oh, I was a spastic. Fuck
Oh,
me.
it was bad. Wasn't it? I mean, I
That was
lost that. I think
horrific.
it's worse on me. Yeah.
It's even
'Cause I actually
worse.
gave you the £5.
Yeah, I know.
It genuinely happened, didn't it?
It's even
Because I remember walking to school and I was like, "Here, Max.
Yeah.
here's your,
Cheers, mate.
here's your money."
I'll take that.
But,
Oh,
nah,
my
to be
God,
fair,
those
it
were the
wasn't too
days,
bad.
though.
I mean, after that, when we
Like-
had the rematch, didn't we? It was a double or nothing. Well, it was called a double or nothing, but instead I just gave
Yeah.
you 1,000 coins because I could not
Oh,
be bothered
yeah,
to
we
give
did.
you another
Yeah,
£5.
it's like-
I just wanted.
we would
I
be
just wanted
we
a
were
chance to
bankrupt
redeem
by
myself.
then. Yeah, we were bankrupt
Yeah.
by
Oh.
then.
I was going to say, thank God we haven't had wages now, because I don't want to be tempted
Well,
to
no, I
make
mean, it's bad
bet
that we
some
don't
more
have them
money,
anymore, because they were entertaining to watch, but it's a good thing they're not wagering fivers, because that's so not 2021, is it?
Oh, I know, fully. Well, were fivers back then? I mean, really?
I mean,
Let's be
the
honest,
old
I don't think
fivers,
anyone
yeah,
else-
the old fivers back then.
Oh, sorry, the old £5 notes. I was completely blank then. I forgot about that.
Oh my
Shit,
God.
yeah.
Jesus Christ. Is there any other
Not
videos of mine
waterproof
that you remember
notes back
beating
then.
remember seeing at
All
all?
the unrippable ones.
Yeah.
I don't know why I remember this so well. I mean, oh God, wasn't there one with, Tom Percival? He chased after me on the knees, mate. I don't know what. Oh, it's because I think he tried to throw me down. You just said do a WWE move on Ben.
Oh yeah, I think I said
And it
RKO him or
backfired.
something. Yeah.
RKO him or something, because I think he did that twice, because I think Sam Elwell did it as well, didn't he?
Yeah, Sam RKO'd you.
Oh,
That was
Sam
so.
RKO.
I remember that day, as in like I remember when it
abused
happened.
me.
I was so hyped. Like
Back then,
my
like,
laugh afterwards is so
it
cringy.
happens.
I laughed so loudly. I'm surprised I didn't break the sound barrier with my laugh, because it was that good.
I don't know, it's just like, I mean, my voice didn't sound great on camera. I mean, I can't say that I
mine
put
didn't.
an awful lot of effort into the videos. I mean, like, especially when we did that one that's more recent, wasn't it, to do with us finishing the first day of year 11?
Oh, all right.
If
Yeah.
you remember that.
It was
Oh,
first
God.
day of year 11, wasn't it?
First day, sorry,
Yeah, it
not
would be
last day,
first day.
first day of year. Yeah, yeah, and we just, it lasted
Quite
for about,
impressed of
what,
how
a
much you
minute or
remember,
two.
I'll be
It was
honest.
just us waffling God knows what.
Yeah,
I don't
it's like
know.
2
To be
minutes,
fair,
yeah.
I have to own up. I think me and Sean and a few others were definitely, we watched over a few videos back in the day of just us, and obviously the ones you put out, like, you know, when it BDJ
right.
beef started, and we were just having a little laugh over
Oh,
it.
fuck it.
So that's sort of where my memory's coming from. I don't remember
Ah.
everything, for the record. I do not. 'Cause it
No,
would
I mean that's
help,
good because
especially-
you can't be that much of a fanboy. Jesus Christ, even I'm
no,
not a fanboy
no,
myself.
no. Come on.
Yeah,
I'm not
come
that
on
big
now.
fan.
Oh,
Never
mate.
appreciate your content that much. Come on.
Neither do I. Oh.
Never, no. But yeah, that was mad. That's been like 5 or 6 years, isn't it? Now?
Yeah, like
So-
when I said to, was it Charlie or Sean? I think when I went to Charlie, my last video was like half a decade ago. Like saying that out loud, like that's weird.
Yeah. Oh God. I was gonna say it's a good thing Sean wasn't there to be a part of that.
Oh,
'Cause he
mate.
well, I mean, he might have liked it, but I think
yeah.
at the same time we would have desperately just been like, no, God, that was so cringe. Joe Betts appreciates it though because of
Oh,
the recording
Joe's not
you
blood
had
anymore,
with
has
him
he?
at the park.
That's why Joe-
I wasn't there for that. I remember.
Oh,
I was so annoyed. I wanted to be a massive feature because you had everyone there. It was so funny. Just like
yeah, there was
boys
actually
back from
everyone,
Millthorpe.
and then yeah. The thing is though, me and Joe had beef afterwards. No lie, for like
Why
a
did
few
you have
months.
beef? This I don't remember why you had beef.
I do.
hate-
Right. So what happened
Why?
was right. So technically it's my fault, but we'll see how that goes. So I do the vlog and
Yeah.
everything. I post it on my second channel, so it's gonna get like 12 views or something, if that. And then I think it was the next.
Okay.
I think it was the next
Yeah.
day. Joe comes up to me and goes like, "Oh, why? No, actually, was it? Or did he message me? No, he messaged me on Messenger saying, can you delete them videos?" And then, I mean, back then I was a bit of a tight
Yeah.
ass, so I was just like, "No, I don't want to. It's my video." Because I mean, he was like, "Oh, well, you uploaded them videos without anyone's permission and everything," and it's like. It just took a turn for the worse after that, and then like we got back together and did a crossbar challenge that he won because he cheated. So that's how.
He cheated, did he?
Yeah.
How did he cheat?
So he just went too close to the bar without me realising.
Oh, I was gonna say, wait, was this in your garden or was this like
Yeah, it's
the
in my back garden.
college?
Ga-
Oh right, I
back
was gonna
garden,
say
yeah.
it's not a proper sized goal.
No, not proper size
It's
pitch
not,
either. So you can probably just
Nah,
yeah,
just copped out of it. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, it's either you get it or you don't. To be fair,
yeah.
but that's mad. I was gonna say because you had like arguments back on YouTube, didn't you? Like beef then, because Joe replied, I think, when he started doing the video, didn't he? If I can remember. I don't know why I'm. Go on.
I'm just gonna say I remember when he posted them crazy taxi videos with Wilco. And then, like, something happened and, like, oh, the Maximilian Gaming does that, or something stupid. It's like, why was that my channel name? Bloody Nora. Why was...
You've had quite a few channel names. It's been like, what, 1, 2, 3, the Maximilian Gaming or something.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? I mean, you probably know quite a few more. I don't.
I think it started off with the Maximilian Gaming. They went to fucking what was it, Maxwell Gaming HD, and then Paxman 123. And then,
Did you have HD?
Yeah, because I just uploaded. Because you can record on your PlayStation 4, so I just did like little clips of.
I swear, like HD. Yeah.
I mainly use HD, even though my videos were in HD. I just said HD just because it made my channel look good.
Oh, I use HD. I used it on my old Xbox gamer tag name. That was like Ben HD Skills or something. Because I'm just very shit with knowing like names, and I was thinking one day if I just have this name ingrained into my account now, and I'll just improve. I'll do some mad FIFA goals or play some COD and just be amazing. I might make a YouTube video, but that just never happened. I never uploaded a video because I was just like, no, this just isn't good at all, and I don't think I've got the sort of character to carry on a channel, so no, I never bothered with that.
I see what you mean.
It's just not me. But I'm here now. I'm a special guest from the past.
on the 13th episode of this podcast.
That's the unlucky number, isn't it?
Sorry, mate. I was fully convinced it was Charlie. I'll be honest. I was fully hoping it was going to be Charlie. But,
I'm sorry. Sorry, Charlie.
Sorry. Well done, Charlie. You passed.
Oh, he's escaped. Yeah. He's on that one.
Yeah. You're the one who's fucked, mate.
I was going to say this is my first episode. says a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just sums everything up. Right.
Oh, fully.
So, moving on from school and beef with BD Joe, because that was a thing.
That's fine. Yeah. Don't want to start more beef.
Well, we might do, depending on how bad these questions are worded. But
okay.
Another point where we
all up for it. I'll get the popcorn
knew each other fairly well. We played Sunday League together.
Oh, we did, yes. Hamilton Panthers back in the day.
Yeah, we cycled to Energize.
Time.
Every Friday evening, we cycled to Energize and.
Oh shit! Yeah,
just
we did.
play games and stuff. Yeah.
Oh
mate.
Damn. How many times have we? I only did that for like a few seasons, to be fair, because before you it was Harry who was in goal.
Yeah.
And then you sort of replaced him, didn't you? Once he left.
Yeah.
And we did it for like about 2 seasons before the club finished because we were all dog shit and all that.
I mean, you're not wrong.
To put it quite bluntly.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to say I was great. I mean, few people probably say I was one of the worst, but the thing was, it's just I lack confidence, and I probably just didn't have the sort of motivation to just go for enough things. I'm a ball control, even so now in like Dynamo Kebab, it's just terrible. It's just that's why I'm a defender, because I'm there to just get rid of the people.
You just boot the ball
defend.
without having to worry
I'm not
about
to shoot. That's why I haven't scored a goal.
Have you seen what the time is?
It's not that I can't shoot yet. I don't know. Sean's probably put on like fucking, I don't know, 10,000 or something. Was it in hours or is it in days or something? I don't even know.
Days.
It's going to be rocket high.
Yeah, it definitely is.
I've gone for a full season without scoring, but I'm a defender. That's my excuse. I will just carry with that until I score, hopefully.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm sure it'll happen one day. But go on.
Oh yeah, definitely. You just need to find the opportunity to do so and keep the ball down. And
well, the thing is, it's like when you look at the opportunities I've had. I mean, I boot it just to clear it because let's be honest, players that we're up against sometimes they're just
tryouts.
They're just rocket the best things. Like seriously, yeah, they train like nearly day in day out. We have no train, especially me.
No, how can we train? Because it's like most athletes are working, so we can't find a good time to train.
Well, that's it. Yeah, I mean, a few of the other fellas they're in like 6-a-side, aren't they? So they do have a bit extra training towards it. But now I think for me it's just like I need that extra like ball control, passing and other stuff just to help with the game and everything. I mean, I can shoot, like I've done it with you lot in like practice on like college fields. It's not that I can't literally shoot or have the power. It's just I don't have the ball control to get myself in the position to shoot. So it fucks it for me. Personally,
I don't think you've got the composure either. I think when you get a touch on the ball, I feel like you panic a little bit and you don't necessarily know what to do with it, whereas you just control yourself with the ball. Yeah,
I mean that I am guilty of that, and I think in 5-a-side it's definitely I'd say the worst place for me because it's such a smaller area and players
Yeah.
are at you like pretty quick. It's not like in 11-a-side where if you're a defender you have a bit more time to sort of think about it. But yeah, no, I'm guilty of that definitely. But like I said, I just wish that. I wish I had more cardio. To be fair, as well, I definitely think I could do with that. That's why we always need a sub to like chill out for a little bit and have some water. But yeah, I mean, I'll try. I'll improve. I'm sure. I'll have faith. I'll big myself up to get it. I mean, I know we've lost our top striker now, so that's gonna open up a gap for me to hopefully overtake and make a comeback. But we'll wait and see, won't we? It's next week, so got plenty of time. So I've been jogging, so I can definitely, hopefully, improve my chances. Let's see. Great convincing talk, I know. But we'll see.
Oh, why's my screen frozen? Hang on. I do that.
The screen's frozen.
Yeah, my webcam's frozen for some reason. Fucking hell.
Oh shit.
Right. Anyway, moving on. We'll most likely listen
We'll move
to
on.
this anyway.
We'll move on from the Dynamo Kebab.
Yeah, and all that shambles.
Yeah. We kind of drifted off from Hamilton Panthers then. I was gonna say.
we did, didn't we? So I was going to talk about Sunday League because I was going to ask you what was your most not embarrassing, your most memorable Sunday League moment.
I distinctly, to be fair, I do remember this one game, and I think it was definitely the highlight of a lot of players on our team's moments. Was like when we beat Tadcaster. I think it was the top of the league. I don't know if you was playing or it was Harry, but we were basically we were at Tadcaster playing against them, and we beat them 3-2, I believe. And I defended, I think, very well. Actually, no, I played left mid. I passed and defended quite well that game, I think. So I actually do remember that because it was like one of my best performances, and I think for everyone else it was like one of theirs. And I do remember at one point as well, which was hopefully was going to be my highlight, is when we got a penalty, but instead the team weren't going to give it to me because I was like begging for it to be me, but instead it was just one of our other strikers, and he fucked it to say the least, which was a bit of a shame because we got that, and I really wanted it to just be me because it was me that got tackled, I believe, in the box because I think I was sprinting up there trying to get a chance, and but overall it was just a good game, and it was just a brilliant comeback, and just how we beat the top team of the league. And I think that was probably my best highlight, honestly. I can't say it's anything particularly spontaneous about me, it's just my performance overall. I would definitely just say that was probably my best game,
And I'm back on the air.
Are you back on? Alright, I was wondering if you just got there.
Nah, luckily I've got my voice recorder on, so like my voice doesn't go when I stop recording on my camera, but I've got it back on
that's
now.
Fine.
Anyway,
Cool.
so let's talk about Millthorpe and that shithole.
What a time. What a time to be alive.
So many memories from there. Speaking of memories, what was your best or favourite moment at Millthorpe ever?
Oh god. Let me get the list out for this one. I don't know actually. To be honest, if we're to talk about good memories, like, I know it sounds bad. Oh god. I don't know if I can remember, to be honest. I'm just trying to think of like a very good one because I know a lot of embarrassing ones. That's one thing.
We all have.
We've all got that,
We've all been there.
Should we start with the embarrassing ones because I think that's the ones I want to get.
If you want to get out that,
we could switch it up. Fuck it, because I can't think of like a particularly good one. I remember, to be fair, I'll start off with just a basic easy one. You know when we had the final day at Millthorpe where they had like everyone's presentations of themselves like in the hall on the slideshow where it was just,
they had like a
else.
slideshow of us, like pictures of us.
Because they went to everyone's parents to get photos of themselves, or little memories and everything like that. Fun factor: my mum and dad sent nothing. They sent
really?
They actually didn't send anything because they said, we're not going to do you dirty like that. Actually, to be honest, the thing is they don't have an awful lot of photos. I mean, they have judo memories, but it's like they're not very good clear photos of me. They're like sort of, I don't know how to explain, but they're just not very good. So yeah, we didn't really send too much. So what do Millthorpe do? They thought, we can't have Benjamin not in the slideshow. So they've got photos that I had no idea about. They have like ones from me in, like what was it, 100 meter sprints or whatever ones I competed in and stuff like that. Ones from like the library. They was so shit. And the funny thing is that I literally wasn't expecting it, and it's just, you could sort of hear me go, oh, what the fuck? Just like face plant. I mean, not everyone in the hall heard me, but just like the people around me is just like, what the hell? And I think that was definitely a bit of a shitter moment. I don't know. I was like, I'm trying to think of like other ones particular. I know one, and you saw this as well in year 7. I went home on my bike, and then, you know how we go like on the way home, it's like a little hill as we go down. It's quite steep.
Oh yeah.
You know, yeah, and it was quite icy. I slipped straight over in front of everyone that day, and I think you saw it as well, and you just laughed your head off. And I think, if you remember that correctly, I mean, I wouldn't blame you, to be fair. I think that was a bit of the moment. I was just like, wow, fucking hell, a couple months into Millthorpe's just like, I've made my mark right here, haven't I, on what I'm like. But that's one thing I definitely remember. But I just think, shit, like with Millthorpe, I don't know. It was kind of just a load of jumbled small ones and everything, but like, I think I was just more of just like an introvert going through the entire thing.
Yeah.
And I always just kept my head down. So there's not really too much to sort of say, to be fair. I just come home and did my thing. I knuckled down. I was one of the very few kids, I think, that got a reward saying, or like a certificate saying, put the most effort into like their GCSEs. That's not to slate anyone, for the record. That is not a dig.
No, but I mean, why do you?
I actually got one of them. I did actually get that because I did try to provide considering I didn't get like A stars or anything. I actually, they came to me. They gave me a certificate saying that I got one of like the most hard working students, and there was a few others as well. But apparently that's what I got. I mean, I don't know where the certificate's gone now, but like back then, that's what they gave me something, and I don't know where it was, and they said that to me.
I mean, how would they judge how like who works hard?
I don't know. I think because they know that I never ever caused. Yeah, I mean, I think it was to do with that and other performances like throughout my school work as well, and just like how I was continuously. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. That was their call, not mine.
That was a thing at Millthorpe, apparently.
I never caused any trouble. I was always like head down, just like getting on with my work. Still wasn't the best by grades, but you know, I tried. I had to make a massive comeback from my primary school, to be fair, as well. Because actually, to be fair, I was really low on like the whole grades, like marks and everything like that. So I really picked it up, like through Millthorpe. I think that's probably where they get it from.
Yeah.
I think. But yeah, that was definitely a true fact. But yeah, damn, that's one thing. I'm sorry, Max, I don't know if you didn't get one. But cool, yeah, they handed that to me. That was a thing, apparently. But you know, it's Millthorpe, so it's better nonetheless.
I mean, I remember an embarrassing moment from, I've said this in a previous episode, but it was when, so we were in a drama class.
Yeah.
And I don't know whether it was like near the end of the year or anything, but I remember when Jenna, of course, he goes up to... I think I know this. I don't know, sorry, I know you haven't said a lot, but I think if I get it right, I think you've put a video on, didn't he? He did! This was like, he's an arsehole for that!
Because I was in your class and I remember that.
Yeah.
And I think I remember you just being like, oh no, please don't do this to me. And I was like... he's going to do it, and hopefully it's not a bad one, or as you may say.
I mean, it's one of the memories that's like long gone, so I'm not all that fussed, but I just remember at the time it was just all like, oh, why have you done that, you arsehole? I'm trying to remember which video
it's Jenna.
Yeah, it's Jenna, to be fair. I'm trying to remember which video it was. I think it was like a pack.
I have no idea. I don't know what moment.
I think I remember. I did a compilation of like my best packs from FIFA 14 or something.
Yeah.
It was just dreadful.
That's the thing. I mean, FIFA was your topic. That it was the subject of your videos, wasn't it? Just
it was pretty much what content I made with the fucking. I didn't even use a fucking game capture either, so the quality's shy as it is.
Yeah, well, we couldn't afford it back then, were we? We
No,
just had to
not
make do
really.
with what we got.
Yeah.
I don't think any kid, unless they had rich parents, could like afford an Elgato and just let their kids just have the best content, or if they were particularly outstanding.
Yeah.
But you were the highlight of the YouTube scene for Millthorpe, bro. That's what you were.
I mean, I'll take that.
I don't know if there's.
I'm not sure if I'm proud.
Is that in Jenna? I think Jenna. Obviously, Jenna made a few videos, but not as much as you. So yeah, you was carrying the whole scene.
Yeah. Thanks.
Inspiring each other to get into YouTube, bro. That's what you're about.
Yeah, man. I'm an influencer back in 2014.
That's it.
Can't go wrong. Right. So, whilst you're at Millthorpe, right? What would you what would you have changed if you went back in time? What would you have changed or did differently at the time of going there?
What, me just? Or
yeah. What would you?
Me or as like all right. Well, it depends because of like obviously I can go back as I am now. I would probably say be more risk taking and not be so scared. I guess you say. I mean, like I said, I was very introverted, so I'd say I'd probably just talked more and just got more involved. I mean, it's hard to say because, like I said, I tried as hard as I can. I mean, the only thing I could have done is like I've been more stuff like outside of school, really, because like in school it was probably just me needing to be more of a character, I guess you could say. Like I never even had like Facebook or Snapchat until I was like 16 there, so not even like till the last year. So I would have definitely said got more involved with stuff like that then, I'd probably say. Yeah, so that's probably my highlight for that. I mean, obviously, revision and stuff, I could have just done it a little bit extra, I guess you could say, but, whether that would have got me much higher grades, who knows, but I guess that's for me, definitely. What about you? What would you have done differently?
I'd say, I wish I wasn't, I think if I wasn't as much of a nice kid, as in like, I think I was just like polite and stuff to the point where I was soft and not much of a lad.
You mean nice guys finish last? Yeah, that sort of mentality. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being a nice guy whatsoever.
Well, no, there's like all the best bits to it, but then it's like if I wasn't, because I thought I just have a feeling like I was like soft, like I wasn't, much of a.
I mean, the thing is just like obviously when you're in school, you got to realise that you should always still be yourself, and just realise that school is just like a life starter, and it's like once you've finished it, it doesn't matter, and then you can be yourself, and like you will get appreciated for it. It's just obviously like when you're there, you've got obviously all the dickheads and everyone else who thinks they're better than everyone, and it just makes it a bit of a shit place.
Yeah.
But realistically, I don't think you can kick yourself for how you've been, really, to be honest, from my view, because at the end of the day, what would you have rather been someone who's big-headed and
I wouldn't
taking the piss out of someone? For example, not saying that that's what you would do. But,
I wouldn't.
That's another route you could have taken to maybe like get more attention, because I know a lot of other people were sort of attracted to that. I'm not going to give names, but there are definitely people I know who definitely deserved a good kick in the head for stuff they've said to each other, and I'm sure if they'd ever done that again, they'd get a much different response from me. But that's just it. But you just got to look past like what other people think of you, definitely. But
just got to accept it now, and really nowadays.
Yeah, sorry to sort of interrupt you there. I was just going on to a bit of a deep one, but
it's all right, mate.
I'm actually going to have to adjust the lighting in this. My camera's kind of getting dark, to be fair. Give me a sec.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
So I had like the curtains drawn, and it's just
oh right.
The lighting's making it very very dark. It wasn't no lighting or anything, like it wasn't pitch black or anything. But
oh right, I was going to say. I thought like because it was so.
I was realising
it was quiet. You were quiet for a bit. And I thought, I'm going to have to try and find a way to keep talking just so.
No, it's good. That's fine.
Cool.
We'll continue.
Right. So moving on from school now, because we've finished that shit all years ago, thankfully.
Thank fuck. Yeah.
Who is the most famous person you've met, if you've met anyone famous?
Oh, who have I met? I was going to say, I think I'm really trying to take. Oh, actually, I know. Yes, I do know someone. He's actually committed suicide though, so I don't want to go too deep into the topic. But I've met a guy called Craig Fallon, who was a judo world champion. He came to my club, which was a mad moment for me. That, like I said, sorry, I shouldn't have started with, oh, he committed suicide. That was not probably the best omen to have said.
It's alright.
Bottom line, if a couple of years ago I found out, I think it was Sports Personality of the Year, that he'd actually killed himself. So it's a bit sad, but that's got to go down as like my most famous person to have met, definitely. Because I was struggling then, I was trying to think, I've never met Anthony Joshua, I've never met, like Lewis Hamilton, anyone like particularly good. I wish I had. I hope to one day. I definitely want to go to his fight against Tyson Fury if that ever happens and is allowed. With any luck. And
I mean, they've always said like, oh, it's on, oh great, and then like a week later, oh, it's off now. Like, oh, fucking why? And then a week after that,
to be honest, I don't know if
again.
it's like Tyson Fury's up for it, because it's to do with like when it suits them best. Because apparently they've signed a deal, but it's not got a venue sorted or a date. So I'm very confused with what all that's about. But it will happen at some point, 100%. It's got to happen. It's got to be like an undisputed, world champion. And I hope I can get tickets to go there, provided it's not over $1,000, because I have no idea how much that's going to cost. But I don't think it'll come cheap, and I imagine I'll have to hop onto it quick.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, definitely.
Might get a couple more questions in.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, okay. What's the worst thing you've ever done on a night out? If you can remember.
Oh God, I've got a lot.
Oh no.
Well, oh dear. I'm trying to think of which one I can pick here. Which one's better?
It's intriguing.
Oh dear. Don't want to say it. I could go for the basic. Fuck it. Okay. Because a few people like Charlie and that's gonna know this, because he was part of the reason for why it happened. Not blaming him, just because of what happened. So basically, I don't know if you were there for this, but we went to Salvo's. Okay, gone in there. This was quite early on. I was fairly tipsy and drunk, give or take. A few people said that I wasn't, but I'll let them say whatever they want to try and make it look worse for me. And basically, Charlie gets confronted by a girl who he does not want to take any notice from whatsoever, which is fair play to him. As a joke, I thought, watch out, let's see if I can make him look bad here as a joke, not that I genuinely want to prove him bad and say he can't talk to girls, because I fucking can't. It was just out of luck that she was okay with talking to me. And so something happened, 1 minute to the next, we get off, etc. And next thing I know, I'm getting quite into it, stupidly, and oh dear, I don't think this is a good thing to admit, but I mean, you probably have seen the photo somewhere down the line. I'm sure one of the boys will send it to you, and I am grabbing her ass, nearly pulling her fucking dress up by mistake, and I should not have done that. That was just purely out of me not thinking of what I'm doing, and thanks to one of the lads taking a photo of it, that is now a meme for me.
Wow.
Actually digs for gold. I don't know. And I realise what I've done like about after 30 seconds or so, and then literally have to think, what have I just done? And she's coming back for more, and I'm saying no, I do not want anything to do with you now. She's begging me for a Snapchat, and I'm just like, right, no, I don't want that. But she's like, I'm not going to leave unless you give me it. And I was like, okay, fine, I'll take it, just to see it goes, because I was like under pressure, because I was like, people have taken photos of this is not a good thing, I just need to get out and move on away from her. So I did that, and because of that photo as well, that's probably the main reason why it's so iconic for me, but yeah.
Okay, I don't think I've ever seen the photo for you, so.
Good, but if one of the boys sees this, I'm sure he'll send you it. It's like, if it comes to it, I might just send it to you. Might as well get it over and done with.
Yeah, if you want that.
I mean, it sounds worse. It sounds worse than I mean, it's bad nonetheless. It's bad nonetheless, but it's just a bad part on my thing, especially with all this sexual harassment crap going on. But all I can say is, like, she didn't say no, and I continued. That's the one thing I'll get across. Okay.
I was literally going to ask you. Like, I was literally going to ask you, did she give you?
Yeah.
Did you give her your consent?
Yeah.
Or did she give you her consent?
Yeah, that's what I mean. And then once I realised, like, how mental it just kind of went with myself and what I was doing, yeah, it gone. It's just, yeah, the bad moment for me.
Yeah,
that's
bet it was.
Worst. I think that is my worst. I should have picked a different one, but that's just the one I've gone for. Fuck it.
Yeah, fair
Fuck
enough.
it. Let's just go with it.
Yeah.
What about yours? Let's get yours on the
right.
plate.
I mean, luckily mine's not as bad as yours, but it's still bad for me nevertheless.
No, I bet it's not.
Right.
Yep, go on.
Right, I'll test you. So, this happened in 2018. I remember because of the World Cup thing.
Yep.
And
okay.
we were on our way to Mackey's.
Yeah.
It was about 12:30 or something like that. And there was a there was a twat actually doing a wheelie on the you know where Peter Express is. You know that bridge, like that bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
it was
know
on
what that
there.
is. Yeah.
He was doing wheelies on there, and then I just called him a show off, and then in the distance.
You called him a show off.
Yeah, I had five. I remember. I think I had like 5 pints. And,
wow.
Which is quite a lot for me back then. I mean, it still is for me now, but you know.
Yeah.
So I called him a show off, and then in the distance, I heard him go, "What do you say, mate?" or something like that, and I was like, "Well, I'm done for." So I was just like, I remember it was me, James Wilson, and I think Joe Betts was BD Joe was there as well, and I was just
call him that.
I was gonna refer him to that from now on.
Yeah.
But then after it was just like us three, us 4. But I don't know who else was there, but I remember there was us 3 there, and I was just like, just keep moving now, just keep going, and then I just heard him going closer and closer to me, and I thought, oh fuck. So then he was like, what did you say to me back then? And I was like, football's coming home, because I was trying to get out of it, and then it was like, it was pretty obvious he knew what I said, but I was trying to see if I could swerve it.
Yeah.
And then it was like, well, football's coming home, isn't it? Or some shit like that. And then he was like, I'll show you off in a minute. So then I was like, all right.
Oh, wow.
And he went. So I thought, great.
You didn't...
There was no...
Did you scrap, or did it just...
No,
there was no fighting?
No scraps, no fights, no physical contact.
Okay.
Just verbal abuse, really. That's not the best I can put it. But yeah, that was memorable.
Oh wow, okay. Nothing compared to mine.
Exactly. I told you it wasn't going to be as bad as yours, but you know.
No, it definitely wasn't. But you know, I just can't believe I've just said that now. Great for the whole world to fucking hear. Great, that's brilliant. But anyways, we move.
I think.
Yep.
Yeah, we move on to something hopefully a bit more joyful. Yeah. Usually at the end of these episodes, I do like a little game or a quiz or whatever. So, as it's the one and only Ben RATTUE, we're going to do a judo quiz.
Oh god, I haven't done judo for so long. Come on. Oh, that is not fair. This still makes me look bad.
If it helps,
go on.
if it helps, they are multiple choice, and there's only there's only 5 questions as well, so it's not going to take.
Right. Okay. A judo quiz. Oh god. Right. A lot of this just be Japanese.
Oh, man, I know you too.
Right, and God knows what now. No, go on. It's just the one subject, right? Okay, go on.
Yeah, let's get this over with. Question number 1. What year was judo originated? Was it 1879, 1882, or 1885?
Wow. They're quite close, aren't they? I'll say 1872.
That wasn't even
wrong?
That's not even an option, mate.
Wait, what did you say? So I don't know if that cut out for me.
1870.
I thought you said 1872, didn't you?
Right. 1879.
Wait, say that again. Repeat that, because I don't know if that cut out for me then.
Right. Okay. I'll repeat the answers. 1879.
All right, okay, that's it, right. Because I thought you said 2 then, it sort of cut out and it made it sound like 2. Right, okay, so I'm going to say 1879. I was going to go for the earliest one.
Well, you're a dumbass. It's 1882.
It will up. I mean, that's not far behind. Leave me
Yeah,
alone.
3 years, but
Don't get
still.
told. Yeah. All right, okay.
Right.
That's
Question.
fine.
Right, so you got 0 so far.
Yeah.
Question number 2. Which
That's
country is
That's fine, so my first question. Go on.
Yeah, what country is judo from? Japan, Wales, or Uzbekistan?
Well, Japan.
Yeah, well done, mate. Yeah.
I mean, that was a big one.
What was that? Not question 1. I forgot to say.
I mean, I don't know. It's
It's my quiz. Fuck it. Question number 3. What colour belt represents novice in Caillou? Red, brown, or white?
red, brown, or what? Sorry. Oh,
Red.
right.
Yeah, white. Red, brown, white.
Oh, I don't know. We never got taught this. I'm gonna say red. I'm gonna shot in the dark with red.
Mate, you're so thick. It's white.
Oh, I am so thick. Yeah, definitely should have been taught
Mate,
this.
you
Went
know
to judo school.
Mate, you know fuck all about judo. Right.
Got taught how to fight and do judo. Not to do some judo trivia, right?
Number 4.
Go on.
What year was it accepted as an Olympic sport? 1957, 1960, or 1972?
Ooh, I can't remember. I've watched a few Olympic matches and stuff, judo, back in the past. I can't think of how old they are though. I'm gonna just say. But give me the year again, just so I don't make a mistake. And say
So it's like 1912 or something.
What was it? 1972 was it?
Yeah, that was one of the options. It's 1957, 1960, 1972.
Right. I'm gonna go with the middle 1960.
You're right.
Go on, give me some. Right. Yes. Get in.
You've got 2 out of 4. Right. Final
yeah, okay,
one.
That's fine. Oh, final one.
Final
All right.
one. Right. So Vlad Nicole. So that's VLAD NICOALE. Was the first European judo champ from which country? Greece, Austria, or Russia?
I am gonna go with Russian because that sounds like a Russian name for lad.
Well, you're wrong. They're all wrong.
Oh, is it?
The answer.
Wait, they're all wrong.
Yeah, it's Romania.
You said. Wait, did you say you gave me that as an option, or is that they all just wrong? And you've just said
Yeah, all 3 options were wrong.
Oh wow, it was a fucking trick question.
Yeah, it was actually Romanian.
Okay,
Romanian.
I don't know how
If you
much
give a
knowledge
shit.
you think I have of judo here, Max, just overall. Thanks. Well, no, I don't. I'm not
just
sorry.
knew you did
Got
it for
2 out of 5.
I mean, I
did it for some
several years.
time.
I thought you'd have some idea.
Yes. I had training, yes, and did competitions to go against people, not to go to judo classes, like I said. I never went to Japan to study for like a gap year or anything.
Yeah.
I wish I'd done if I knew this quiz, definitely, but
It was just a quiz
shit,
anyway.
bad on me. Yeah,
So
I'm
yeah,
fake
I
judo.
think you got 2 out of 5 then. You think it's pig shit.
Oh wow.
You're actually
Can't live
you're
myself.
actually stupid. Like even I'm smarter than you, and I know the answers. Not like because I wrote them down or anything. Or
Yeah,
looked them up
I'm
myself.
sure you do.
Just
Oh, totally. Yeah.
bit in that. And I think
With
it's.
that, that's fine.
I think that's the end of the episode because I can't.
That's
Yeah, I think we.
that's fine with me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Definitely,
with
you
me
know,
and all.
taking
Cool.
a trip down memory lane and obviously talked about a few events that have happened in the past. And
Yeah, just a few that didn't go overboard or anything.
Just a few?
So, yeah, just a few.
No, definitely not. I've given you a title of your video there, Max. Honestly.
Yeah,
Just
you gave me
take
some.
advantage of it.
You give me some. You give me some clickbait ideas. So I've got to thank you for that.
Clickbait. If this video gets like more than 100 views, I know exactly how much I've been diddled for it. But you know, that's no problem. Not a problem to be a part of the Max Barmer channel. No problem.
Shit, well, podcast actually, but you know.
It's been my podcast. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, I've made it up. That's
Oh,
fine.
right. Yeah, that was good though.
Yeah.
Right.
Some great content.
As per, especially for me. Anyway,
Of course.
thanks for listening. If you listen to this, thanks for watching some of these clips. If you've got this far, and yeah, take care of yourselves.